An apology. Trip, you do not write a book because you want an apology. You write a book because of who you are. Like a writer. The only obligation I have is to myself, like to write it. That's it. What? I'm not a publicist. I'm certainly not a hagiographer. I'm a writer. And this is my flawed version of what happened. Look, I did not come here to be emotionally blackmailed and censored by two people who have lived very public lives and then hid in the desert.
Okay. A, don't really need the lecture on what a writer is. And B, it's just a story. The story you have told yourself that you will now share for fame and money.
Fame and money? I don't care anything about that, and you know that.
Yeah, because you're rich. Okay, even if you don't take a cent from them, which isn't strictly true, because they paid for the fancy hospital in Cambridge where you camped out for 6 months.
I wasn't camping.
You're rich. You're smart. Ivy League. Insanely talented. And your parents are rich and you know it.
Okay. Well, you know, what does that make you? A Zapotec Indian?
The difference between us, Brooke, is I don't use my 16 dozen different little sicknesses for gain. You do. It's just who you are.
That's not fair.
Fair.
Yeah, fair.
Look, I worship you, Brooke, but can you just shut up and listen, please?
Okay.
Because you had a breakdown, you think you earned some sort of free pass here. Because you couldn't function. You didn't care to eat. Or brush your teeth. Or wash your hair, pretty much even speak. And even at a point, look like you might follow Henry down the trail to off yourself. You think this entitles you to present a picture to the world of two people who failed in every possible context.
No, look, I get that you don't recognize our parents as I've written them because that time did change them. But can you accept that I have been as honest as I can in depicting events that you weren't really aware of as a little kid? Please. Trip. Please.